While most courses are delivered online and accessible to all University of Guyana students amid the pandemic, upon their return to the country's premier tertiary institution, they can expect massive developmental and infrastructural changes. Since the university opened its doors in 1963, there have been physical rehabilitation and expansion programs, along with the erection of several new buildings. However, current UG students often decry that the institution needs to be more modernized in keeping with the ever changing times. Their prayers have seemingly been answered as several building projects, which were approved in 2019, have commenced. Education Minister Priya Manik-Chan, alongside Vice Chancellor Professor Paloma Mohammed Martin, met with three of the four contractors spearheading the construction of the projects. Minister Manik-Chan expressed that government is displeased that the projects are only 10% complete when they should have been completed.
And it's unacceptable, it is reprehensible, it is criminal, and it will not continue on thus. We've been very clear from the Permanent Secretary to the Buildings Department to these contractors that you either finish this job or we terminate you and sue for liquidated damages.
At the Turkeyen site, a new human resources and bursary building and a pump house are in the works. The modernization of the Turkeyen campus sewage project will be replacing the worn-out 55-year-old sewage system. This is expected to reduce flooding at the campus. Minister Manik-Chan explained that the effects of the projects with extensive delays not only rob beneficiaries of the services for which the state has allocated monies, but also add stress on the systems and blocks up fiscal space. She reiterated that those found defaulting will be held accountable.
And we were just saying, expressing great displeasure at that and sending a warning really to contractors and so on that they have to finish the projects the way they signed for them.
Of the 9 projects approved in 2019, 4 of the larger and more complex ones are still to be completed for a variety of reasons. The current projects are valued at almost $500 million.
This is not going to be tolerated. The ministry is taking a very firm view on all of this. We know once money is allocated for something, it must have meant that there was some kind of assessment that was done to determine there was a desperate need, and to allow people to not act as they have bound themselves to as per their contracts. It's a failure.
Behavior of workers, inclement weather, the prolonged election debacle, and the pandemic were identified as the main issues affecting their completion. For the HGP Nightly News, Amel Griffith.